Hey guys, it's Dee Tyson here. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. I really appreciate everybody for watching my first YouTube channel. I did not expect anyone to watch it, nor did I expect anyone to really care to see of an update about me getting into medical school. So I'll just jump right into it, guys. To be honest with you, no, I'm no longer pursuing getting into medical school. Reason for that is because I have been discontinued from receiving student financial aid. I have a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, and I took out student financial aid for both of those educational fields. And because of that, I have definitely garnished my eligibility to receive federal funds or federal funding to go back to school again for an additional twice, because I have to start all over again. For those who didn't watch my first video, I have a master's degree and a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Obviously, because it is kind of like a social science, I did not take any physical hard sciences, so I would have to go back to school as a second bachelor undergraduate student to acquire credits for the hard sciences. And in the midst of me doing that, I received a letter coming home one day after class, and it stated that my eligibility for student financial aid, federal student financial aid, would be discontinued for the following years to come. So with that being said, I was really depressed about it. I had gained so I gained some weight from it. I was really depressed because I really had my goal in mind to become a physician. I was making the grades. I had outstanding GPA, but for someone of my circumstance, it's really hard to get a scholarship when you've already acquired several degrees. I don't have any children, so by me not being having any children, I have no dependents, which means it's really hard to get a scholarship, especially to like, go back to school when you already have an education underneath your belt. Or for someone like me who's changing careers, it's just really hard to get a scholarship. It's almost impossible to find them. And then I'm also, it's just really, everything was just so, it's just really difficult. I don't even know what to say. I just gave up about it and I just moved on. I said, you know what? If it was meant for me, I would have it. So I had to go for plan B, and plan B was, okay, obviously going back to school, trying to become a doctor didn't work. Plan B has to be something else. So I looked into, and I thought hard. I worked in so many different career fields. I've done everything from sales, management, marketing. I've done recruiting. I've done, everything. And the one thing that I enjoyed the most, I would say, was being involved in human resources. I loved human resources. And I thought to myself that I need to get back in that field because I can really see myself making a career out of it and enjoying it. And that's where I'm at now. So now I am currently in human resources. I am a recruiter. I'm a talent acquisition specialist, and I love my job. But I will tell you guys that someone like me, it's really, really hard for minority women to make it in a position of power in corporate America. I will make a video about the difficulties we face because you're constantly being scrutinized from the way you talk, the way you dress, how you organize your hair, your mannerisms. They are watching your every move in corporate America, especially if you're a minority female. So I would love to make a video about that, giving pointers for those who are in my predicament. Maybe they don't have someone to be kind of like a role model or someone giving them some kind of information as to how to handle yourself and move forward and getting yourself better for the corporate world or corporate America, if that's something that you're interested in. And I also like to make a video about choosing the right major for school. I know a lot of high school students look at YouTube as a great resource, but especially if you're a minority, it's really hard for us to go to school, for one, and then while you're in school, it's really hard for us to pick a major that can hopefully give us a substantial career. If I had known what I know now as a high school junior, high school senior, I promise you, I would have not chosen criminal justice. I wanted to follow in the path of my parents and ignore my own true endeavors. And I should have just followed my own self endeavors instead of trying to be like my parents. So I want to make a video about that. And Guys, just stay tuned. I'm definitely going to upload another video this week. I really appreciate everybody from subscribing, emailing me, writing video responses, wanting to know what was going on, how my journey into medical school was going. Yes, guys, I have definitely pursued going into another avenue. Once I got that letter from the Department of Education saying I'll no longer receive student financial aid, that changed everything. And yeah, so I had to move on to something else, but I will definitely give you guys an update video about making it in corporate America, trying to survive corporate America. If those of you who are interested in getting involved into some type of career field, definitely giving you pointers and tips about that. And for those looking into going into school, I would love to share with you guys which majors are best important to pick for, because I know you guys want to follow your passion, but you also have to have kind of a realistic point of view. Like, okay, yes, I'm doing what I love, but is the job that I love and I enjoy the most paying the bills? Because it makes no sense to have a bachelor's degree and also have a second job. You know, you're working 2 jobs. I even know people who are working 3 jobs. They get literally 3 hours of sleep a day just to pay the bills, pay the rent, pay their car note, pay their car insurance. It's insane. So I'm definitely going to make a video about that. So guys, stay tuned. Please subscribe, and definitely share your comments with me, because I read them. I enjoy reading them. And I will definitely stay in tune and stay really up to date with my channel. I had no idea you guys were going to even watch that first video. But yeah, just stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching.